Hi, and good morning, yogis. I'm Angela with Wild Raven Yoga. Today we're going to do some mat Pilates. So have your block, some leg weights, and come join me on the mat. Take your block, roll onto your back, and place the block under your sacrum, which is the tailbone area. Okay, walk the shoulder blades down the back, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling, and the left leg. Make sure you're not rolling off the block. Little arch of the low back to keep your butt on here. Hold your hamstrings and point and flex. Two more. Point, flex, and point, flex. Point, point, point. Okay. Make sure you're stable on your block and bring the arms overhead. As you exhale, pull the ribs down towards the mat and squeeze your glutes towards each other. Okay, keep the ribs pulling down. Don't let them flare forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right leg down. Right arm comes down. Inhale. Right arm overhead. Exhale. Inhale. Six more, that's 3 each side. 5. 4, don't lose the integration of the ribs pulling down towards the mat. 3. 2. And 1. Keeping the back of the palms touching the ground behind you. Integrate the ribs, pull them down further. Lower your right leg down. Left leg points towards the ceiling and hold. Tighten your upper abs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the right leg up, other side. Ribs are tight. Glutes are tight for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, draw the knees in towards your chest. Hug them nice and tight. And then with your big peace fingers, grab your big toes and just extend the legs out as wide as you can. Breathe. Bring the legs back together and plant your feet. Take the block out. We're going to put the block under our feet now. So probably lengthwise is best. So bring the heels back towards your buttocks. Walk the shoulder blades together. Plant your hands beside you. Press into the block and roll up to a nice high bridge. And just hold for 10, 9, 8, hug into the center, 7, 6, knees stay in line with hips, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll down, knees to chest. Big breath in, and then exhale, release it out. Plant your feet again, press down, roll up, walk the shoulder blades together, support yourself with your hands, zip it up, and lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Keep the hips level for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, lower it down, keep the hips nice and level, lift the left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come on down. Draw the knees into the chest. Breathe. And then grab your weights. Wait, my weights, go ahead, Aaron. Okay, so same thing. Put your feet back on the block. Have the weights in your hand. Press on up. And bring the weights up, palms facing forward. So knees are in line with hips. We're simply going to lower, bend the elbows, chest presses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift them up. As you lower, bring the right weight behind you, left in front, and lift. 4 more. Three. Drive the hips up. 2. And 1. Turn the palms facing each other and just open and close. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the weights down beside you, lower your hips down, draw the knees into the chest, nice and tight, rock side to side. Okay, move your weights aside, grab your block, put the block between your thighs, the upper part of your thighs. Bring the legs to tabletop, interlace the hands behind your head, walk the shoulder blades nice and close together. Exhale, belly button to spine, and just crunch up as you squeeze into the block. 10, 9, 6, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here, hold it here, squeeze the block and pulse your chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll down. Bring your feet together, knees apart. Take the block, put it between the hands. Just bring it overhead. Squeeze into the block as you press your feet together. There'll be a lot of space between your spine and the mat. That's supposed to be there. Squeeze the block, squeeze the block, squeeze the feet. Breathe. And then bring the block over, bring the knees together. Place the block back between the thighs. Okay. Exhale, anchor the spine, belly button to spine. Drop both knees to the right about 5 inches. Interlace the hands behind your head. Either stay here or extend your top leg out. As you crunch straight up, you're going to squeeze into the block between your thighs and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, bend the knee. Come to center and drop to the left. Anchor, belly button to spine, extend the right leg out or keep them in tabletop. Exhale, straight up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Come back to center. Exhale, drop them back to the right. Left leg is up. Right arm is now overhead. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the right arm over to the left. And release. You can also take your weight in your right hand and do this. I'm not going to. I have a rotator cuff tear, so I'm going to protect my shoulder. 8, right hand crunches over to the left. 7, drop the knees a bit more to the right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze into the block. And 1, hold it here and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll down. Bring the knees to center, other side. I will use a weight on my left side. Drop the knees to the left. Squeeze into the block. Extend the right leg. Weight overhead. Inhale. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll down. Take the block out. Arms up to the sides from the shoulders. Drop the knees to the right, looking to your left. If you would like a deeper twist, cross the right leg over the left. And breathe. Uncross the legs, other side. Look the opposite direction. Cross legs if you wish. And breathe. Inhale back to center. Okay, a couple more things. I'm going to do some work on our belly. So tuck your tailbone, belly button to spine, imprint on the mat. Bend the right knee and the left knee. Put the block on top of both feet. Okay. If you have a high arch, this is a little harder to do, so find a way that it'll work for you. Straighten the legs. Inhale, tucking your chin. Just going to exhale. Roll the weights forward and lower them down. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Keep your legs here. Bring the elbows bent, weights together. Keep the legs straight up. Inhale. And 6, 5, 4, 3. I just caught my legs drifting there. Make sure you keep them straight up. 2, 1. Bring them together. Have them palms facing behind and just tip overhead, tricep dips. 8, 7. Keep the belly button tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and just bring them down to your sides. Release the weights, catch the block, bring the knees into the chest. Take a little break here. Okay, we're going to add on to that. Left foot is on the ground, put the block on your right foot. So I have a high arch. I have to find that spot where I can balance it. Okay. Tighten your belly button. You're either going to keep the left leg bent long like this, or you're going to straighten it. Inhale, left hand behind the head. Exhale, lift the left leg off the ground and just pulse the weight forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. You can plant your left foot, tighten your belly button again, pull it down towards the mat. Keep the right leg straight. Exhale, release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have one more set coming up. Breathe. Support your occipital bone as you curl up. Release the left leg and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Catch the block. Put the right ankle on top of the left knee. Come to thread the needle. Rocking side to side. And then release. Okay, other side. Left foot, right foot, left goes long with a bent knee. And the block is on the left foot. Right hand behind the head, weight is in the left hand. Oops. This is my higher arch. So straighten the leg if you can. Roll up, curl up, support your occipital bone, lift the right leg and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Breathe. Tighten the belly button, imprint with your spine, straight leg lifted and curl up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. We have one more set. These are actually harder than they look. Okay. Do a nice tight Kegel. Extend the right leg and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Block. And put the left ankle on top of the right knee. Thread the knee. Side to side. And breathe. We've got a few things more to do and then we'll be done. Your body will be so happy you did this. And release. Okay, straighten your legs. Take that out. Bring the weight of the block overhead. Lengthen through the legs. And just shimmy the shoulders up the mat. Squeeze your butt cheeks towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the block and roll up, extending the block long over the toes. Dropping your head between your arms. Inhale. Squeeze the block as you roll down one vertebrae at a time. One more like that. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, we're going to mix this up. You're going to put the block between your feet and then roll back and catch it. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin. Roll up. Put the block between the feet. As you roll back, immediately start to lift the legs. Catch the block. Lower the legs down as the arms go overhead. We're going to do a few more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Block between feet. In. Squeeze the block as you roll down. Arms and legs are up. Catch the block. And roll down with control. We've got a couple more. Exhale. Slowly lower down, squeeze the block. Two more, because I like these. Exhale. And your last one. Inhale deeply. Squeeze the block. And release. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Come into happy baby. Rock side to side. And then hook your big toes with your peace fingers and just extend it out. Draw it back in, come to tabletop legs. Arms can be overhead or they can be beside you. We're going to curl up, we're going to roll up to boat pose. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And cross the ankles, just walk your chest forward. Extend the arms out nice and long. And then walk them over your right thigh. And then over your left thigh. Breathe. Walk them back to center and come on back up. Grab one weight. Anchor your feet. Take a weight between your hands. Knees are in line with hips. Ankles in line with knees. Roll back towards your tailbone. Doesn't have to be that far. Round the back a little bit. Lift the weight. Exhale, belly button in. And we're just going to do the Russian twist. Drive the weight back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drive it up. And just hold your toes as you drop your knees open. A version of Supta Baddha Konasana. Drop your head down. Breathe. We're going to repeat that, but with our legs lifted. Okay, come on up. Grab your weight. Roll back towards your tailbone. Drop the shoulder blades down. Lift the right leg and the left leg and extend them out a bit. Russian twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drive the weight forward. Hold your toes again. And come on up. Roll back a little ways. Lift the right leg. Hold the right ankle with the left hand. Bring the right arm behind you. Either stay here or lift your left leg and balance. Nice twist, a nice stretch. Straighten your legs, point the toes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Switch sides. Lift the left leg, right hand holds the left ankle. Left arm behind you, stay here. Or lift the right leg and balance on your sit bones for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs down, come forward. Hold both ankles. Draw the feet back. Point the toes, sit up nice and tall. And just extend the legs out, holding the ankles. Might be a little slippery. Sorry, I got a charting horse there. A little slippery. I have some lotion on. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the ankles. That little charting horse there. If you get a charting horse, take a break and rub it out. And then roll yourself forward. Interlace the hands, tuck the toes, come into a plank. Puff up the ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Grab a block with my block down. Probably behind me. So I'll take a block here. Send your arms long in front of you. Put your hands on either side of the block. Extend the legs nice and long. Squeeze into the block as you pull the belly button to the spine and knit your ribs together. Inhale, lift the legs. Lift the block, squeezing it for 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze harder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend your knees and just windshield wiper. Drop down again. Come back to another plank, tucking your toes. Under, push back. You can also lift one leg if you wish here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Come on back down. Grab your block. Squeeze into the block as you inhale. Lift your legs. Lift your chest. Lift the block for 10. Squeeze it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Windshield wiper the feet again. And then tuck the toes. Interlace the hands, pop up again. Another plank. You can lift your left foot if you wish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Last one. Inhale, lift the legs. Chest lock, squeeze it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last plank. Tuck the toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. Move your hips back. Drop your forehead down. Arms are long. Puppy pose. Stretch it out. Last exhale. And then roll forward. Come onto the left forearm and roll to the sides of both your feet. Commit to side plank. And just hold here. For 10, keep the hips stacked. Don't let the top hip roll back. 9, 8, 7, extend the arm long if you wish. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I'm going to bring it over and down. Roll the other side. For 10, 9, top hip rolls forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, over the ear if you wish, 2, and 1. Roll back into regular plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on to your knees, one more puppy pose. Slowly slide your hands back. Walk your right hand behind you. Lift the left arm up and over for a nice long stretch. And then come to the other side. Exhale, release. Come to seated, just pick up your weights one more time. Bring the arms out from the sides with 2-pound weights, nothing heavier, and little golf balls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause there. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it down. Bring the right arm across the body, give it a little stretch. And then the left arm. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms inside out, sweep it up. And exhale it down. Thank you very much for joining me this morning for I think it was about a half hour, maybe a little bit more, mat Pilates with our yoga block and light hand weights. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again at one of my videos. Namaste.